Even the main menu for this game sends shivers down your spine. What's up guys, it's your boy Moe here, and I'm going to be reviewing one of my favourite Call of Duties, World at War. It comes at a time before COD creators had a strange fetish for jetpacks, laser weapons and dabbing. It comes from a time where COD was always boots on the ground and not for the faint-hearted. I mean, you could pretty much take someone's f***ing legs off with a double-barreled shotgun in this game, which is incredibly fun to do. And no, I am not a psychopath. I just enjoyed turning people's limbs into human mints. And shotguns aren't the only things that will help you rearrange people's limbs. Bouncing Bettys will do that too. Obviously, with our exosuits in Call of Duty 5, there was a lot more need for old-fashioned sniping, and Betty was always there to watch your back. And unfortunately, she was also watching your enemies' backs too. I mean, as soon as you hear that sound, you know you're fucked. Betty served its purpose though, as ping felt more realistic, and you could also start off with a Springfield. Now, if you're feeling very bold, you could even go out there and use a bayonet, just so you can handle those people that come up too close to you, just by putting a knife right into their abdomen. And picking people off with an iron sight did make you feel like a real marksman. World at War was just so exciting to play. Even the guys saying "Enemy recon play" made you start ducking for cover inside your room, trying to hide away. The American guy telling you how much arse you kicked was also a nice touch. We kicked ass! And getting 7 kills earned you the right to unleash the dogs! And unleash them they did, calling upon man's best friend to munch on the enemy's balls, and hearing them squeal once your enemies had killed them was enough to make any dog owner go ballistic, pretty much making you angry enough to go and get another 7 kill streaks to do it all over again. But when it's flipped on you and suddenly Big Fido over here wants to have a quick nibble of your flesh for dinner, then that dog can get to fuck. Sometimes you just want to take things easy, slow the game down, and World at War had just the thing for that. Tanks in Call of Duty, and you could even pick perks for your tank. I mean, how great is that? Cruising about at 2 miles per hour in a tank, killing people whilst their bullets and grenades bounce off. It's actually quite sad and makes you want to give them a break. Oh, sorry, did I say give them a break? I meant to say blow them to even more. After you've been in a tank though, you do get a hard-on for big guns. Then World at War was there to supply you. Me and my mates used to call this the plate gun. I mean, just look at it. You could eat your dinner off that. As good as the plate gun was, though, it wasn't as powerful as some of the other LMGs that could literally just cut a person in half. Not like the MG42 or the Browning. I mean, throwing that many bullets down range, chances are you're gonna hit someone and remove a limb or two. I mean, if you throw enough shit at a wall, something will stick, that sort of thing. And you know what? I'll tell you another gun that did quite a lot of damage. The MP40 with dual magazines. Every COD has that one outrageous weapon, and World at War was not immune to this. That gun was the bane of people's lives in 2008. Add a little hint of Juggernaut and Second Chance, and you have created a cocktail of demise. I mean, even if Hitler saw gameplay of the MP40, he would call up Activision himself and tell them they need to nerf this gun. Your reward for reaching the max level of 65 was a perk which was a shit ton of fun to use. The M2 flamethrower. I mean, no pyro, no party. I mean, if blowing up people's body wasn't enough to give PTSD, this game also let you burn players to death with a fucking flamethrower. It did, however, take some skill to use, although even when in doubt, you could just sway the thing back and forth and hope for the best. Often when using the flamethrower, you would sometimes trigger people to also use the flamethrower. Fight fire with fire, that type of thing. Although it turns out the actual outcome of fighting fire with fire is death for both parties. I cannot get across to you how good these weapons were in this game. The rifles are probably the most fun to use in my opinion. The Gewehr still stands as one of my favourite guns in any Call of Duty. The M1 Garand and even the STG were just all amazing. Using these rifles to pick people off in the game mode War was just brilliant memories. That's another thing actually, this COD has one of the best game modes ever, but unfortunately nowadays not many people are playing it. I mean, just listen to the war cries as you pick up momentum and push forward. Get the next flag! I mean, that's just so f***ing cool. This game is just crying out for a sequel. I mean, OG COD fans would love it. I understand World War II came out, but I just don't think... I've never played it, but I just don't think it can ever live up to this game. And I haven't even mentioned the zombies or the campaign, which was also just as amazing as the multiplayer. So I guess how good was Call of Duty World at War? Good. Very, very good. There will also be a bit of gameplay uploaded later on today of me actually playing Call of Duty World at War, so stay tuned for that, and until then, take care and peace.